Some people think of the development of humanity in terms of a first stage being the prophets, the second stage being the historical development of Judaism. Before World War II ended, Rabbi Yehuda Leib Halevi Ashlag said that the next stage of the evolution of humanity would start during the youngest days of what we call Generation Y. And some people have put over the Zoomers or whatever into the end of the 90s, but I don't think that's, they're just doing that to come up with the different terms and stuff like that. Just like, millenniums is like, okay, does it start in the 70s or does it start in 2001 or 1999? When does it start, So I don't believe the whole millennium categorization in the first place. But the point of that third stage of development is on the grounds of refocusing on the self and making the spiritual path part of one's, life. And we start here with the Saewadat Leel Shabat, the meal for the evening of the Sabbath. And there's the opening to the angels that are supposed to escort the Jew from the place of worship to their home. Shalom Alaikum Malaki Hashrat Malaki Aliyun Mamluk Malki Hamalakim Hakdush Baruch Hawa Bwakim Lashlum Malaki Hashlum Malaki Aliyun Mamluk Malki Hamlakim Hakdush Baruch Hawa Barakuni Lashlum Malaki Hashlum Malaki Aliyun Mamluk Malki Hamlakim Hakdush Baruch Hawa Tzatkum Lashlum Malaki Hashlum Malaki Aliyun Mamluk Malki Hamalkim Hakdush Baruch Hawa. And there's sort of an analogy to how the Muslim ends their prayer by saying, "Peace be upon you," to those to the right and to the left. And there's also the idea of giving peaceful greetings in an area, whether you notice people to respond to you or not. But it's not the same as invoking angels, Peace be upon you. The angels who minister, the angels of the exalted, from the King who reigns over kings, the Holy One, blessed is He. May your coming be for peace. Angels of the wholeness, angels of the exalted one, from the King who reigns over kings, the Holy One, blessed is He. Bless this place for wholeness, angels of peace, the angels of the exalted, from the King who reigns over kings, the Holy One, blessed is He. May your departure be wholesome, O angels of peace, angels of the exalted, from the King who reigns over kings, the Holy One, blessed is He. So they're using reference to divine authority. Ki mlakyu yitzwa luk lishmerk bakol Turkik Yahweh Yishmer Tzatek Wak Mata Wad Alam. He will charge the lightnings for the taming of the protection of you as you are subdued in all your ways. And Psalm 91:11. May God as a verb and noun protect your going and your returning for this time and forever. Psalm 121:8. And there's quite a long one here. Rabun Kul Haulamim Adun Kul Hanshamut Adun Hashlum Malak Abir Malak Baruch Malak Gadul Malak Duber Shalom Malak Hadur Malak Watik Malak Zuk Malak Chi Halamim Malak Thub Wamthib Malak Yachid Wam Yachid Malak Kabir Malak Lubash Richmim Malak Malki Hamlakim Malak Nashtab Malak Sumuk Nupolim Malak Alsha Masha Brashit Malak Puda Wamtsil Malak Trach Wadum Malak Qadush Malak Rum Wansha Malak Shuma Tapla Malak Tamim Durku Muda Ani Lapnik Yahwa Alhi Walhi Abuti Alkol Hetsud Asher Ashit Amdi Washer Ata Atid Lashut Ami Wam Kul Bani Bt Wam Kul Briwatik Bani Briti Wabrukim Hum Malakik Hakdushim Wathahurim Shawashyam Rutsundak Adun Hashlum Malak Shashlum Shalu Burkanu Bashlum Wat Pakud Auti At Ko Bani Bt Wakul Amak Bit Yashral Alachiyam Thubim Walshalum Malak Aliwun Alkul Tba Mrum Yutzranu, Yutzer, Brashit, Achla, Panik, Ham Arim, Shut Zakah, Auti, Watkul, Bani, Bt, Lemtswa, Chun Washkul, Thub, Bayan Yak, Wub Kol Bani Adam, Wachwa, Wub Kol Ru'enu, Labudatuk, Wazkanu, Lakbol, Shabtut, Matuk, Rub, Shimcha, Wumtuk, Asher, Wukbud, Wumtuk, Mawath, Aunut, Wahsur, Mamni, Wamkul Bani Bt, Wamkul Amak, Beit Yishral, Kol Mini, Chli, Wakul Mini, Madwa, Wakul Mini, Dolwut, Waniut, Wamunut, Watan, Banu, Yutzer, Thub, Labadak, Bumped, Wabirah, Wabahbah, Wanhya, Makbadim, Bayanyak, Wabaini, Kul Ruinu, Ki Atahwa, Malak Hakbud, Ki Luk, Nah, Ki Luk, Yah, Ana, Malak Malki, Hamlakim, Tswa, Lamlakik, Malaki, Hashrat, Mashrati, Aliyun, She Pukduni, Birchmim, Weeb Rakuni, Babwam, Labiti, Biyum, Qadshanu, Ki Hadalakti, Naruti, Wahatsati, Mufti, Wahchulpati, Shamluti, Lakbud, Yum Hashbat, Wabati, Rabitak, Lahpil, Touchnati, Rapnik, Shut Abir, Anshati, Wa'id, Asher, Brat, Basha, Yum, Kol Hitzur, Washna, Washlash, Aud, Lahid, Al-Kusi, Batuk, Shamchati, Kasher, Twitani, Lazgru, Wolhat Anag, Beter, Nashmati, Asher, Natat, Bibu, Ashbut, Kasher, Twitani, Lashratak, Wakan, Agid, Gadlatak, Berna, Washwiti, Yahwa, Lakrati, Shatrachmani, Aud, Bagluti, Lagalni, Wal Aura, Labi, Lahbatak, Waz, Ashmur, Pakdik, Wachkik, Bali, Atzib, Watpulal, Cadet, Brawi, Wak Nakun, Malaki, Hashlum, Bwakim, Lashlum, Berkuni, Lashlum, Wamru, Baruch, Lachni, Haruk, Watzatkim, Lashlum, Mata, Wad, Aulim, Amen, Salah. And you notice there's a lot of new, so dwelling. The place as a suffix, a lot of k, and that would be to tame or subdue or direct or hold, that sort of thing. And the yud before would be something comes in and after, something comes out, so you end up with, and the yum as a plural sometimes. So sometimes you have like a double double yud thing going on here. Master of all the dimensions, Lord of souls, Lord of peace, King who's mighty, King who's blessed, King who's great, King who bespeaks peace, King who is glorious, King who is faithful, King who is pure, King who gives life to the universe, King who is good and beneficent, King who is unique and whose uniqueness is proclaimed, the sovereign who is powerful, the sovereign who puts on mercy, the sovereign who reigns over kings, the sovereign who is exalted, the sovereign who supports the fallen, the sovereign who maintains the works of creation, the sovereign who redeems and rescues, the sovereign who is pure yet ruddy, the sovereign who is holy, the sovereign who is exalted, the sovereign who is upraised, the sovereign who hears prayer, the sovereign whose way is wholesome. I gratefully thank you, God is a verb and noun, the power over me, and the power over the place of my ancestors. And the power of my ancestors. Okay, it's usually the place of my ancestors. Sorry about that. For all of the kindness you have done with me, which you will do with me, and with my household, and with all your creatures, who are my fellows, blessed are your holy and pure angels who do your will. The leader of peace, King to whom all peace belongs, bless me with peace, and consider me and my whole household, and the entire people who have been subdued of the influence of Israel, for a good life and for peace. O King, who is exalted above the heavenly legions, our molder, the molder of creation, I beseech your luminous aura that you privilege me and all of my household to find favor and good understanding in your eyes, in the eyes of all the descendants of the clay being and existence, Adam and Eve, that's what that means, and in the eyes of all who see us, that we may perform your service, privilege us to receive the Sabbaths in the middle of abundant gladness, in the middle of wealth and honor, and among scarcity of mistakes removed from me and from all my household and from the entire nation that has been subdued of the house of Israel, every manner of illness, every manner of pain, and every manner of need, poverty, destitution. Give us a virtuous desire to serve you with honesty and awe and with love. May we be honored in your eyes and the eyes of all who see us, for you are the King of glory. For to you it is seemly, for you it is fitting. Please, O King, who has dominion over kings, instruct your angels and your ministering angels, servants of the exalted, so that they consider me with mercy and bless me when they enter my home on the holy days, for I have kindled my lights and spread my bed and changed my clothes in honor of the Sabbath. The sunset of Friday to the sunset of Saturday. I have entered your house to cast my supplication before you, that you banish my sighs. I bore witness that in 6 days, in 6 periods, you created the entire universe. I repeated it and will again repeat it over my cup amid my gladness, as you command me to remember it. Well, to make mention of it, and to take pleasure in in the additional soul which you have placed within me. Because God could have made us a mechanical animal, right? On it I shall rest, as you've commanded me to serve you, so that I shall relate your greatness with joyous song. I have set God as a verb and noun before me, that you should further show me mercy in my exile, to redeem me and to inspire my heart to your love. So setting before, so the practice of the presence, right? Then I shall observe your laws and your decrees without suffering, and I shall pray correctly as is fitting and right. O angels of peace, may your coming be for peace. Bless me for peace. Pronounced blessed upon my table. May your departure be in peace from this time and forever. The affirmative. And we are stating ritual prayers here. So I would not invoke the angels. I would just, whichever ones are here, right? And this next portion is called Asht Chil, and it's Proverbs, Mashli La Yud La. So Proverbs 31, 10 to 31. Asht Chil Mi Yimtsa Wurchuk Mapninim Makrah Bathach Bahlub Bala Wash Lul La Yichsur Gum Lethu Thub Wala Rakul Yami Chia Dersha Tamur Wap Shatim Wadash Bachputs Kapya Hita Kanyut Suture Mamrutchuk Tabya Lachma Watkam Baud Lila Watan Thurf Labita Wachuk Lanartia Zamah Shadah Watkachu Mapri Kapya Nathah Kerm Chagra Baus Matanya Wat Amst Zuratia Thama Ki Thub Sachra La Yakba Belila Nurah Yadia Shulcha Bakishur Wakpia Tumku Palak Kapa Parsha Lani Widya Shulcha Labun La Tira Labita Mashlug Ki Kol Bita Labush Shanim Merkadim Hashta Lahshush Wargaman Labwasha Nuda Bush Arim Bala Bushbatu Zakni Arts Sadin Ashta Wutmucker Wutgur Natna Luknani Als Wahdur Labusha Wutchuchuk Lium Achrun Pia Pacha Butchkama Wutgurt Chesed Al Lashwana Supya Halikun Bita Wolchum Atzlut La Taco Qamu Banya We Ashwa We Asherwa Bala We Hala Reboot Banut Ashu Chil Wat Al Yet Al Kolna Shukr Hutchin Wahbo He Asha Urat Yahwa Ya Tathalal Tanu La Mapri Yadia We Halwah Basharim Masha. An accomplished woman who can find far beyond pearls is her value. Her husband's heart relies on her, and he shall lack no fortune. She repays his goodness, but never his harm all the days of her life. She seeks out wool and linen. Those things aren't supposed to be mixed, apparently, according to biblical law, in clothing. And her hands work willingly. She is like a merchant's ships. From afar, she brings her sustenance. She arises while it's yet at night and gives food to her household and a ration for her maidens. And by night, don't we mean, the sun hasn't risen, but it might be dawn? And a ration for maidens. She envisions a field and bites it from the fruit of her handiwork. She plants a vineyard with strength. She girds her loins and invigorates her arms. She distinguishes that her enterprise is good, so that her lamp is not snuffed out by night. Her hands as she stretches out to the distaff, and her palms support the spindle. She spreads out her palm to the poor and extends her hand to the destitute. She fears not snow for her household, for her entire household is clothed with red wool. Luxurious bedspreads she made herself. Linen and purple wool are her clothing. Remember, the purple or the blue is like makes things 8 times their weight in gold, the clothing. Distinctive in the councils is her husband. Well, what they used back in the day. When he sits with the elders of the land, she makes a cloak to sell and delivers a belt to the peddler. Strength and majesty are her clothing. She joyfully awaits the last day. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and a lesson of kindness is on her tongue. She anticipates the ways of her household and partakes not of the bread of laziness. Her children arise and praise her. Her husband, and he lauds her. Many daughters have amassed achievement, but you surpass them all. False is grace, and vain is beauty. A God-fearing woman should be praised. Give her the fruits of her hand, and let her be praised in the gates by her very own deeds. And that's the importance right there. You do good to family, even when they're not doing good to you. That doesn't mean you support their badness, but,